Hello everyone. You're watching a catch-up video pertaining to a couple more reviews on YouTube receiving English and Russian captions. It was nice to catch a bit of a break before the next plunge into the Bungeverse. As always, I must warn you of my fallibility as a human being and encourage you to report any blemishes you may come across in those tracks. These bracketed descriptions of sounds warrant your attention the most, as I punch them in directly in a subtitle editor at the very end, so they don't get autocorrected if my finger slips. On that note, I want to thank the vigilant few who keep their watch, be it rain or snow, hiding my blunders from the eyes of the populace. Much obliged. Now, the next track is already well on its way, so you can expect a notification here on the channel in the near future. Or past, depending on how long it will take for me to cobble together this video. An estimate of translation will appear in the community thread the same day. In other news, last time around I have mentioned that there could be some kind of announcement coming, and I'll have to put a pin in that for the time being. The idea was to start having low-key streams, since I now have hardware that can render more than my desktop at 23 frames. You know, a little optional get-together once a month or something like that. To have more of a connection with people outside of my unhealthily small circle, I really should work on my social skills. However, that would require a more predictable schedule, so I'm putting this idea in my back pocket until October-ish, when garden stops being a factor. Plus, I need a decent microphone for that, since the one I'm using for these recordings is unfortunately attached to a headset with broken speakers. Speaking of non-essential purchases, I want to thank these fine specimens over here for lending me their support. We're still a few steps away from comfortable, but what was a complete nosedive last year is now pretty much a shallow glide. And if things keep going well, we'll soon start climbing back up again. I do appreciate the peace of mind that comes from seeing that. So, let's not waste any more time and keep the ball rolling. I'm returning to pack in my keyboard, and I hope I'll see you all in good spirits whenever the next catch-up video lands. Bye bye.
Maybe I still can see through some people.
Who says you're right?
No one.
Maybe I punched the crap out of that guy because I thought he was ugly.
Well, congratulations, Hayes. When it comes to badass, you're state of the art.